Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Creative Duelist here, back with another deck profile, of course, representing Team FDK. Today I have Shiranui's zombies, so of course it's got the Doom King and the other engines I play in my other build. This isn't purely, strictly just Shiranui, because I tried that and it just didn't work too well. But hopefully you folks enjoyed this build, and before I get started I have some announcements, so make sure you please check out the links in the description. Check out our Facebook group if you folks would like to join the Facebook group. Link will be in the description. If you folks would like to donate to the channel through PayPal, you're more than welcome to do so. All donations go back into the profiles and the decks. Nothing goes back into our pockets, of course. And we are also sponsored by Inked Gaming. They sell wide variety of items such as mouses, keyboards, mats, all sorts of goodies. So please punch in your promo code TeamFTK10. That's TeamFTK10 to get you 10% off anything you purchase through them. So of course it's January, so I believe there's some sales floating about, and of course happy shopping. Today I have the Shiranui zombies, and I apologize if I sound a bit croaky. I've got a bit of a sore throat. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the deck profile. So, starting off with the monster lineup, I have the triple Shiranui Solitaire. It's a Lone Fire Blossom for zombies, so you're mainly going to be using that effect as tribute him to bring out the Uni Zombie. And of course, he has a banish effect. Some of these Shiranui monsters have banish effects. So when he's banished, you get to special summon a zombie, I believe, is it just a... Let me just double check. Yeah, you can target one of your banished Shiranuis and bring them back on the field, so you special summon it back. And if you have the field spell, you get to bring out two. But we don't play that, so that doesn't come up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Solitaire. Then we got the triple, my bad. The triple Shiranui Spirit Master. He's the Lone Fire. Sorry, not Lone Fire, he's the Wolf Bark. So when he's normal summoned, you get to bring out a Shiranui monster from the graveyard to the field. And when he's banished, you get to blow up a face-up card your opponent controls. Really good in certain situations, especially if there's a floodgate or a field spell or an annoying monster you can't deal with. And Spirit Master is just so good because it's a free link. You can make the Vampire Zucker in that turn, especially if you've got a Shiranui monster in your grave to summon out. And then we got the double Shiranui Squire. I only played 2 of it because I think 3, in my opinion, is really bricky. But when it's normal summoned, you get to special summon a Shiranui Spectral Sword monster from the handle deck. That's why it's really good. I only just choose to play 2. But it also has a banish effect where you get to draw a card and pitch one. So in situations where you have like a Mizuki and you rather have it engraved than in hand, Squire does come in handy in those type of situations. And then of course for the final Shiranui monster, not including the Spectral Swords, we play the one Samurai. I like Samurai because you can banish a zombie monster. He buffs himself by 600, and also if he battles a monster, you get to banish that monster that he battles with. So he's like a Catasta, except he doesn't blow up the monster, he just removes it. So Samurai is really good in that aspect. And when Samurai is banished, you get to grab a Shiranui monster. Basically, you get to from your graveyard, you get to target a Shiranui monster and add it back to your hand. So he's like a warrior returning alive, so you can grab back anything. So you can grab a Squire. Mainly you're going to be grabbing Spirit Master or the Solitaire. But Squire not much, because you'd probably already go off with Squire. That's going to round up that Shiranui lineup. I'm going to talk about the Spectral Swords. I've got the one Shiranui Spectral Sword. It's literally it's like a synchro summon in grave. So if it's in the graveyard, except the turn it was sent, which kind of sucks, you can target one of your non-tuner zombie monster in your graveyard, banish both targets, and then synchro summon. So in certain situations, you can just banish any one of these, and then you can make a level 6 tuner, or sorry, level 6 synchro monster, or you can banish something that's higher to get into your higher synchro monsters. So it helps you synchro climb. We've got double Spectral Sword Shade. This card's the best one, so you can tribute him, target 2 of your banished monsters, but one of them has to be at least a Shiranui monster, and you special summon both targets, but you can't special summon anything except zombies. That doesn't matter because the whole deck is comprised of zombies. So you can just, you know, link or synchro. And that's going to round up the Shiranui lineup. For the rest of the other zombies, triple uni zombies, standard, you know, modulate levels, and of course, get your whole plays going. Triple Mizuki, the best one in my opinion. Free special summon by banishing it. It's literally a monster reborn in the flesh. Double Banshee, just to help you get the field spell on the field. Double Glow Up Bloom to help you bring out Doom King. Speaking of Doom King is just to basically annoy your opponent to greater heights. Baladros is like the most annoying zombie card in the deck. One Zombie Master and one Gozuki to help you make some combo plays. That's going to run up the whole main deck, folks. Well, the main monster lineup, folks, I should say. So onto the spells. Quickly, just got the triple Zombie World. Double Succession, especially when you set up your links. Double Mind Control, this is my tech. Really good, so you can just mind control something if you have Zombie World and then just link it off. Or synchro. Then we got the double Ghost Meets Girl. So basically, if your opponent controls a monster, you get to pitch a zombie monster and special summon one Shiranui monster with a different name from your deck or graveyard. But you can't special summon monsters except zombies, but that doesn't matter at all. Then we got double Super Poly, especially for nasty matchups we can't deal with. One Foolish, one Burial, one Call of the Mummy, one Jules, this is of the Valiant. This is another spicy tech I like to play. But basically, if exactly one monster is banished from your graveyard, no other cards at the same time, except during the damage step, you can send from your deck to your graveyard one monster that has a different attribute from that banished monster. So it's literally a Foolish Burial. Then we got one Book of Life, one Reborn, and one 1-for-1. And for the traps, got the triple Swallow Slash and the one Samsara. Samsara, I play it just to force the banishes, because what the deck suffers is the deck does nothing if you can't banish any of your Shiranui stuff. The Swallow Slash forces out the banish as well, and it's like a Icarus attack. That's going to round out the whole main deck. Alright, for the extra deck, links, one Borreload, double Vampire Sucker, one Avenge Red Savior, one Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy, one Link Karibo for our synchros, one Sun Saga, double Shogun Saga, one Beezle, one Necro Dragon, one Squire Saga, and one Samurai Saga. That's it for our links. And for our fusion targets, we've got one Starving Venom and one Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon. You know, just for a Super Poly targets, really good. Especially have Zombie World on the field and Super Poly, you have a free monster. So that's going to wrap up the whole main deck, extra deck, and the whole profile. So thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Please check out those links and all the things in the description. But yes, folks, this is Creative Duelist representing Team FDK, signing off. Peace.